Hey everybody, this is Mark Schreiber. I am testing out Facebook Live and now YouTube Live. So I just wanted to thank you for subscribing. If you did, the channel now is youtube.com/year in the making. And the whole point of Year in the Making in the past has been to get professional development in hands-on kind of STEM users, technology, but not just technology, really how to make things and how to use our brain when we do it through inquiry-based and hands-on learning. So that's what I teach when I go do professional developments out in the world with my consulting practice Design Case. But during this time, with all people staying at home, I just wanted to be able to kind of give out some of those resources. I got a lot of them. So anything from copper tape, circuits with a coin cell battery, or just finding things in our house and giving some good, interesting prompts for students to actually be able to go and make some things. So my goal isn't just to give a bunch of content resources, because I feel like as I've been teaching and sharing a lot of content in the past, that you just kind of want a teacher, and I happen to be a teacher. So I would love to be able to help your kids, help my colleagues that are working on teaching online when they've never taught online before. I had the privilege of being able to teach online at the local university here in Colorado this fall to grad students about instructional design and how to do different online learning environments. There's a ton of cool stuff out there. So I'll probably toggle between some professional development for educators and tips and tricks, and some really just sit your kids in front of the TV or in front of YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, or maybe all three, see what I can make work, and work together to make some cool things using stuff around the house. Because really, we don't have to have just electronics and gears and computers to do everything, though I have a lot of that type of stuff. There's, necessity is the mother of all invention, it's been said, and that is true. So paper, tape, craft materials, recycled stuff, old sanitizer bottles. Well, maybe you should keep those and refill them. But otherwise, normal stuff that's out there. I'll probably give some different challenges of what you can make at home, and then maybe you can even share in the comment section what you've made. So, we're all in this together, and I just wanted to be able to give some different opportunities out there. I think my first one I'll probably be working on is a little bit of Earth Day prep. It's a month away almost. And obviously we're all helping each other stay safe and healthy, but there's also helping the earth, helping the globe, and just kind of focusing on that aspect of things. It's fun. I love nature. I live in Colorado, I love hiking, and it's good to be able to care for that. So at the same time, we can make some really cool products. So I have a duct tape wallet that somebody made, a bike tube wallet. Wallets are fun. Actually, I got my bike tube wallet right here. And there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff out there that you can make with just recycled materials around the house. So I would love to walk you guys through a process of what's called design thinking, which is a human-centered, empathy-based, start with the user in mind and what are their needs and their goals. And then what you do is you kind of walk through this process of creating, ideating, brainstorming, sparking those creative thoughts that aren't always right in the tip of our head, especially when there's fear and there's anxiety. I think just having creativity to hold on to and having something fun to do will be a great way to just, work for ourselves, right? Be mindful of what's going on inside and just taking a break, stepping back from it. We don't need the news all the time. So here's a bike tube wallet. It's pretty nice. You can't see my credit card number, but it is in there. I actually have a template on there from a student. Wow, man, Tyler Whitmore, if you're around. Tyler made a wallet way back in my high school class, engineering class. And so we'll kind of go through that same curriculum that I've done for these engineering and pre-engineering and design creativity workshops that I've done, and see what we can all make. So I'll probably put out some different ideas. You can get some different materials together. And then when when time comes for the live stream, we can all jump on together and make some cool stuff, take a break, and enjoy just creating, because I think creating is really going to help us solve this problem, right? People are working on a vaccine, they're creating that. People are working on social distancing. Can we make a way to open doors where we don't have to touch it as much? I was in a place, if you don't know me, where my daughter had cancer and bone marrow transplant. And with that, we learned a lot about social distancing, and we learned a lot about just what to stay away from. And I get it. It's hard to live in that world. But at the same time, what can we do about it? So it's not about what we can't do, but what we can. And if we put our minds together and create things, we could actually create some cool things that we could give away free ideas and designs that you could do a 3D design and give it away to your neighbors that are older that maybe don't want to be going out touching a bunch of things right now. So anyway, as this whole thing rolls out, I want to be able to be there to interact with your students or with yourself, talk to you, just share my knowledge and learn from each other. So thanks so much. Hopefully this video worked all right with the microphone the way it is. I'll probably do one more quick stream just to test a different microphone setting and video. So signing out. Thanks so much. Mark out.